Hey, you guys, welcome back to another review of 90 Day Fiancé. So let's get into it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And make sure you sign up for our Patreon so that you can get exclusive content just for patrons. Yes, and today is Labor Day, and I am not wearing nothing, honey. None on my face at all.
I thought you couldn't wear white after Labor Day.
Oh, child, you know I made that post on Facebook, honey. People went in, honey.
They pulled out the history
of why you can't wear white. So yeah, I am just trying to
make a joke.
Relax.
Oh
yeah, for today. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's called Truth, Bitter Truths, episode 2. All right.
Two.
So we're gonna break these couples down. So let's first start with Ed. He's 56 years old, and Liz is 29 years old.
I have a big problem with Ed, Big Ed, as they call him. I have a problem with him. There's only one Big Ed. It's not you, bro. You're looking at him. I'm the Big Ed.
Nobody never called you Ed. No Big Ed.
I just can't have it.
Yeah, because you capping. You capping.
Okay, cap.
No.
Cap.
No, you can't.
Jeez. You just want to rain on my parade.
It's
rain all day, man.
That's why I want to go and get back in the bed.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so first of all, I asked Eddie to look up and see what his condition was, because I felt like his, I know Ed had been on 90 Day Fiancé for a while, off and on. And so I wanted to know what his condition was. So it's called KFS. Of course, we probably late to it, slow to it, or whatever, but this is the first time that we're actually doing a review and actually deep diving into it. And so so it's a condition called KFS. So what is it?
It's something dealing with his vertebrae in his neck. You know, normal people have like 7, 8, 9 vertebrae in their neck. He only has like 2 or 3. They real abnormally large, and that's why he looks the way he looks. You know, so but. Much respect and much courage to him, man, for him to go on the show, knowing how mean people can be. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man.
Ed getting some real checks, son, because he seemed like he always on here.
Now, I think I read somewhere he did some kind of thing with the show. Got like $100,000 for it. So
really?
Yeah, he's making that money.
All right, so he's engaged to Liz. And I think I remember seeing a little episode of when they were first met, but they've been engaged for months. Liz said that when she first met him, he used to come to the restaurant all the time, honey. It looked like he was sad, but he had all these different women. They was pulling in and out, rotating them in, rotating them out. And she was like, that's weird.
Hey, player. That's one thing. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there. I'm tired of y'all. If I say something about myself, Anthony, watch what he say. I ain't gonna say that.
So anyway, I got popcorn in my teeth. You know, folks will take stuff and blow it up and like, So I'm gonna
she got popcorn on her teeth. She must be greedy. Look how big that corner is on that.
Why
are you wiping your hand on me?
I didn't wipe my hand on you.
That's the one you put in your mouth.
No, it was my pinky, and I didn't do that. I was asking you a question.
You put the pinky in your mouth. You got it on my shirt.
Don't you kiss me when they got it?
That's your pinky on your mouth. Hey, babe, no, don't be doing that.
I was thinking, you look at my mouth and see if I got the popcorn.
Yeah, touch me to do it? No.
What's the big deal? It's my mouth.
I do not care. Don't you wipe your hand.
I wasn't wiping. I was.
But you had that pinky in your mouth, and you put the same pinky on my shirt.
Anyway, you gonna make my little bun fall off.
Ooh, I want to drink behind you, but dig all in your mouth and put it on my own.
Anyway, so let's go on, honey, because we not being professional. Because you know this is like the news.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, so they are looking for a venue for their engagement party. Liz said that a lot of people really and truly don't approve of this engagement because, honey, they done broke up. He done broke up with her about 8 times via text messages. So,
8 times.
they count. And so her friends was like, okay, Ed, what's gonna be different because y'all done broke up so many times. So he was like, well, I've grown between that time and now we're in a good place. It seems like they got back together after his cute little dog passed away. And I think she reached out to him and that's how they reconnected.
Sometimes that's all it takes for somebody to go through some trauma to make somebody grow close to one another. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So 8 times is a lot, though, man. That should be some red flags there. You keep breaking up with somebody, for 8 times, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's real. That's too much. Got me triggered now. Ooh. Somebody used to have to break up with me a lot. I said, why you keep breaking up with me? Because I can. Why you can't do it in person? Because it's easy to do it through text. All right. I'm just going through some trauma.
Anyway, yeah, he did explain to them what would be different. And he let them know that, a lot of his family don't approve his mama, but he chooses Liz over his mama, his friends, his family, anybody.
And his daughter. His daughter don't approve because he said he hasn't talked to the daughter in a minute. And she got upset after she found out he got engaged. So the daughter doesn't approve, the mom, his friend Richard. That's his name?
Richard.
And Richard, that's just weird to me.
Richard acting like they had been together.
Right, that's just straight weird to me.
So anyway, so Big Ed is going to see his friend Richard. And he said Richard want to meet in this dark creeper park or something, honey. He said that's weird. But anyway, Richard feels like that Liz is an opportunist. And Ed said that, he don't like the fact that Richard talked to his mama every day. Like, that's weird. I didn't find that being weird because y'all had a friendship when you was in a cool place, your mama, Richard, yourself. So you had a good friendship, and now you and your mom not in a good place, and Richard's still reaching out to your mom. And I don't find nothing wrong with it, but the fact that they probably discussing you and Liz, that's what the problem is.
I think Big Ed feels like, okay, since me and my mom fell out, now Richard is basically taking my place as a son. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he feels a little jealous because of that. And my thing is, why Richard has a big problem with this? So that's the question I want to answer. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with that, man? It's a little jealousy there, or do Richard like Big Ed that way, or is he trying to protect Big Ed from being hurt? Well, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit too much, friend. A little bit too much. Pull back, because I'm like this. If you want to do it and it burn and crash, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna give you my say in it. How I don't feel that it's But if you want to do it, baby, let you do it. Burn and crash, honey. But the friend, Liz feel like that the reason Richard and the mom and everybody don't like him because when they was breaking up or broke up, Big Ed went and said a whole bunch of stuff bad about Liz, and that's why you have to be careful when you breaking up with people, honey. Keep that stuff to yourself till you move on, because now your people ended up still feel some type of way, and you done forgave and moved on, but they still in their feelings.
Yeah, you're absolutely right with that. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your emotions in check, because if you don't, you can say things you're going to regret down the road.
Right.
And those same people you said that stuff to, they're going to use it against you. Mm-hmm. And I think that was it. His biggest mistake was by going back. He was in the feelings, probably upset. Was in the feelings and said some things to his friends. And now, like you said, they keep that in the back of their mind. Now, how you going to go back to this woman after she did this to you, after you said this about her, and she's this way and that way, and you... I can kind of understand where the friend's coming from. So,
And then too, you don't know that them friends might start saying what exactly Big Ed said, and then after you engage or married, this gonna cause a bunch of confusion.
That's right.
So that's just the hard part about it. But anyway, so let's move on to Yara. I think it's Yara and
Jovi.
So long story short, honey, they is head to the winery because they ain't got nobody to watch that baby, and they is finna get drunk, pass the baby from one arm to the next, honey, and she is sleeping and want to go back home or get in her crib or lay down in that bed somewhere.
They do have a cute little baby.
She is cute.
And Jovi, I kind of like Jovi. He's a party dude. He likes to drink. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why you like him.
No, you saying he just keeps it real, man. But the only thing I got out of this couple, this episode is that what's her name, Yari.
Mm-hmm.
Yari, she wants a boob job. Yara,
Right.
Yeah, and I understand where Joey's coming from. Now, after you had your baby and you breastfed, you really didn't say anything about your boobs being all kind of out of whack. Okay, now all of a sudden you get around your bougie friends and you saw how they boobs are. Now you want a boob job. So Joey thinks that Yari has been influenced by her friends, which I do agree with him. I think she is.
Right.
So
yeah. Too, going back to the part where she really I think she hasn't spoken to his mom in like 6 months. But she would love for his mom to come down and watch the baby. As we're gonna see on the next episode, that lady said, "I'm a grandmama, not a nanny. Don't get it twisted."
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do get it twisted. They think their grandmamas are nannies.
Yeah.
Which they're not. They're grandmamas.
Yeah. Like, I guess she's saying, listen, I want to love on the baby. I will watch him, but I'm not going to clean up your house. I'm not going to be doing a lot of stuff. But when you are a new mom, sometimes it takes a minute for that woman to get balanced, especially if that man not doing what he need to do to help.
Yeah,
so
also, you got to remember this, too, is that some grandma nowadays, you want to go to the club, the grandma be in the club with you.
Beat you there.
Yeah, because they just as young as you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma 40 years old up in the club.
I don't go to the club.
Okay, you are pretty young.
What?
You are young for a grandma.
Yeah, I'm young, but I don't go to no club. So why you nodding over here? All right, so let's move on to the next one. Uzman. He's 33 years old. So they showing him.
No, it's not Uzman. It's Soldier Boy.
Uzman.
Soldier Boy.
Uzman.
He said he's gonna be the biggest entertainment in the world.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's gonna have Kimberly right next to him.
So they showing him in Nigeria, and he's praying, and like you said, he was talking about him want to be, famous in all the earth, in the whole wide world.
Not the earth. It's another thing we call Earth. That's what he's gonna be big on.
It's not as big as Earth. So he said that previously he married an American woman.
What happened to her though?
I don't know. I think it was actually on the show. So this ain't Uzman. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, according to what people have said in the comments.
He's an OG too of the show.
Like it.
Okay.
So yeah, he was married to an American woman before. He did say that, he was in love with Zara now. Zara was pretty girl.
Yeah, she was.
But now he said ain't by no looks, child. He ain't looking at sex and no beauty. He just looking at that Kimberly is loyal. She's faithful to him.
How should Kimberly take that though?
I know that's right.
How should she take that? Well, you don't. Okay, you want me for me because you don't care about beauty or sexiness, but you still want me. How she?
It's like,
how can you take that? That to me, that's an insult.
It's like a woman would say, "Well, I'm not really attracted to him, but he's good to me." I mean, like, how could you take that?
Or you have a little baby and you show a baby to somebody and say, "Oh, I bet it's a little hard." How can you take that?
So Uzman is telling his brother about Kimberly and how she's coming to Nigeria, and basically that he wants to marry her. And the brother said, "Why can't you find a lady at your own age?"
Because that's a good point, especially right over there where he's at. You know.
And you want to still have a child. You want to still have. Oh, well, Kimberly said that I can have a second wife, honey, and this second wife can have a child for me.
And the way it sounds like to me is that he's gonna marry Kimberly, get his green card, move to the States, and find him a younger woman over there, And I'm thinking he's gonna probably just like cut Kim to loose, go there. That's what it sounded like to me. That's what he was telling his elder brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I could have misheard that, but that's what I'm assuming. That's what he was saying.
And the way that he was skinning and grinning when he seen Zora. I'm sorry, let me cut this. You okay?
No, fine.
If I get too hot, I could have become a ceiling fan. So the way he was skinning and grinning when it came to Zora, and he loves Zora.
He said that's why he made that second call to Zora to see if there's anything still there.
It is.
And he said, "No, I'm over her. It's gone."
No,
You don't think so?
No. I mean, no. So anyway, let's move on to the next scene where Kim is picking up her son from the airport. You said he was in New York.
Yeah, he said that's a long way to move from mom's.
He lived there.
Yeah, he moved to New York. She's in California.
Oh yeah. Kim lives with her mom. She's 78 years old. So Kim wants to tell her mom and her son Jamal that she is finna go to Nigeria. She is finna propose to Usman and all that good stuff. She don't care about what nobody think.
And the son said, Mom, it don't work that way. And Kimberly said, well, I have seen women do it before. If you see a woman jump out of an airplane with no parachute, right? You gonna do the same thing?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm saying because you see somebody do it don't mean it's right.
So Jamal said, listen, Mom, you done took 3 trips. You done, I guess, met with the man 3 times, 3 trips, and now you want to marry him? Look what he did to you at the tell-all. You know what I'm saying? He was up there talking to that girl, and he embarrassed you. And so she said, I know, but he has changed since then. And, we talked about it, and he loves me. He love on me, blah, 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 blah.
What's the son name again?
Jamal.
Jonathan? Jamal, bro. Count 5. I totally agree with you, man. Your mom seems like she's desperate, man.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. I know it embarrasses you, man. And I get it, man. You trying to talk some sense into her, man. And you seen, like you said, you don't trust Usman because he never trusted Usman from the get-go. And for your mom to do all this and spend all that money on Usman and go over there 3 times and going to turn around and propose to him and bring him over here, like you said, yeah, the light bulb went off your head for a reason. I'm with you. It's all about the green card, man. Mm-hmm. It's all about the green card.
Yep. So anyway, he told his mom, said, it's a lot at risk. And it seemed like it's more risk than reward. So Kimberly get in her feelings because nobody wants her to have love, to find happiness, don't want her to be happy. This man make her happy. And I'm just saying, girl, it's not the fact that don't nobody want you to be happy. They see the plot. They see the scheme. They see the scam. They see it. You just don't.
Yeah. But here's a prime definition of being whipped. This is a prime definition of having your nose wide open. This is a prime definition of love is you can love somebody blindly. Yeah. Okay, because everybody see all the evidence, but she don't see it because she's in love
with a man that I don't think loves her. She said that, what is she supposed to do? Just stop loving him? Yeah. You know how many people stop loving people because they was bad for them? So yeah, you can definitely stop doing that. You ain't connected to him, you're not married to him, you don't have no kids with him, and plus he in a whole nother country. So yes. Yeah. Why you got to be the scapegoat for the green card? You already saying about sexiness or beauty.
And the thing about it, look how much work you have to put in to get this guy over here. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the green card. You got to go through the process. Just find somebody over here to fall in love with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's easier, But, hey.
She want to go over there and let that man tore her feelings and all that stuff and pretend like she in love. So, her son just shaking his head the whole time. He's just like, and the mom was like, So anyway, Kimberly is just in her feelings. She was in her feelings with her friends. Now she in her feelings with her. So nobody's going to agree with you. Nobody but Usman. And I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And not only the green card, but you gonna let this man come over here and you agree to let him have a second wife? And then they gonna show in the next one, like, look, no, the second wife can't come nowhere near me. That ain't how this works.
Yeah, she see that soldier boy. She see all that glitz and glamour.
That's it. I thought you should say something else. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which is Shida and Bilal. I got a lot to say.
Team Shida. Team, go Shida, go. She Team X.
That's not Team neither.
She Team X. Go Shida,
What's
go.
the X name?
I don't know. I
Let's
don't
see
care.
that.
Go
Anyway,
Shida.
so they are meeting with Shahida to talk about the situation that took place at the house. So, okay, let me just be frank. I just think that Shida wants a storyline.
What? That's why I have the issue with you at right there. Let's stop it right there. Why you think it's all on Shida? Bilal could be in on it. The ex could be in on it. Everybody wants that extra check. Everybody wants their shine. It don't have to just be Shida. Yeah, she could be part of it, but don't exclude the other parties.
So Shida just really and truly wants a storyline. And so Bilal wants peace, so he wants them to all get along. He don't want no drama with his baby mama. So yes, he don't want all that stuff. So anyway. Okay. And then yes. Listen, Shida, I was with you, girl, but if you would have did this in the first in the past season you was there, I would rocking with you. I'm with you. I think that she came in hot when she came to the house or whatever. She came in hot. I ain't like her attitude, yada, yada, yada. But I don't know, just dragging out on a whole nother show, a whole nother season, like how far we going with this? And then two, stop all that doggone crying. Is that crying and legit? I really didn't feel like in the tell-all when at the end she started crying. I really think that she just do that just to gain sympathy or empathy from somebody, but I think it's fake. Saying that folks ain't gonna bully her. Go ahead.
First of all, why do you think is Shida doing when it comes to extending it? It could be production.
It just feels.
It could be production. Okay.
Feels weird.
Okay, it could be production extending this whole storyline. Okay.
Well, they got to agree to it.
Well, of course. I'm glad Shida, Bilal, and the ex. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They all three in on this. Okay. And also, yes, the ex did come in hot. Okay. And yes, Shida had all the reasons to defend herself. So yeah, I had no issue with that. With Shida doing what she got to do.
All right, so Shahida come in and well, production asked her first, before she really came in good. Production asked her was she gonna apologize. She just looked for a long time at production, and she said, "Apologize for what?" And so anyway, so Shida said that that Shahida was aggressive. And she didn't like her tone. Shahida said, come on now. Shida. And Shida said, come on now, Shahida, honey. Okay, we're finna get to the real black girl. Black girl's finna come on out. So anyway, she said, Shahida said, she didn't feel that she did anything wrong. Shida said, first of all, I was ready to ban you out of my house. Shahida said, you was ready to ban me out of your house? Oh, yeah. I said, Shahida, did you live there too, girl? Because the way you acted, honey, you wanted to say that. Like, they used to be my house too.
Well, it used to be. Keyword used to be. It's not her house now.
Oh, you so teen Shida. Oh, my gosh. Get up out of her butt.
It used to be. It's not her house now. Also, even Bilal said the ex, what's her name? Shida? Shahida, even Shahida, Bilal, you said Shahida.
I agree.
Stepped over her boundaries when she went to the house to confront Shida.
Right.
So yes, Shahida was dead wrong. So yeah. So
anyway, so Shida said that that Shahida wasn't polite. Shahida said that, girl, you better stop. She said, Bilal, you better get her. You better get her before I turn this thing left real quick. And I'm saying, Shahida, what is it when you turn? What is you gonna say?
Right.
Because I want to know, did Bilal put you up to that, asking them question about their prenup? Because we all feel that he did. And do you want to expose him in that moment? And because Bilal not getting them, she's like, girl, I'm gonna jump over that table and get you. So she put her mic up and leave.
If Shahida thought that Bilal put her up to it, She should have said it right then and
Yeah.
there to squash it.
Yeah.
Don't be attacking Shada for no reason.
Yeah. I think maybe Shahida loyal to the fact that she don't want to expose that he said that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Once again, you want to go there and defend Bilal saying, only reason I'm over here, only reason I'm talking to, what's her name, Shada? Only reason I'm talking to Shada is because I'm trying to look out for Bilal. I'm trying to look out for his kids. I'm trying to make sure you're not over here to get some, from him, So my thing is this, okay, I get it, I got it, but was it you the one that left Bilal? Bilal didn't leave you. You filed divorce from Bilal. So why all of a sudden you gonna try to defend him and help him out now?
Right.
I
get it.
That's my issue right there. Why come you try to be his friend now after you divorce him? That should be none of your business.
Right. I get it. It could be a small tinge of jealousy. I'm not saying I'm fully for Shahida.
Yeah, ooh, Shahida, ooh, yeah, you are. You teen hot 100%, man. I thought you hot. Way you was going in for her, it's like y'all was sisters, man.
And the way you going in for Shad, I thought that y'all boyfriend, girlfriend, that's Bilal wife, not yours.
I know that's Bilal's wife, but I'm just saying what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right.
Well, again, going back the last previous season, she came in wrong, hiding all that stuff. But I felt like you should have dealt with it then. Don't bring this over here. Let's talk about y'all marriage. Let's talk about going forward, all that stuff, whatever. So the girl said she's not going to apologize, period. And I think that she does apologize.
I get that. I totally agree with you, babe. But this is not all on Shyla. This could be production trying to extend this. That's all I'm saying.
And then too, another thing, Bilal didn't say nothing. Now he tried to say something in their Muslim culture, in their language, and it meant peace, But that's all he was basically saying. Hey, let's talk in peace.
But he was talking to the wrong person though when he was saying
I thought he was talking to both of them.
No, it's like he was pointing towards Shyla.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he should have been talking to his ex because she was the one stood up and raised her voice and all that.
Well, neither one of them paying some attention. So, yeah.
Man, bro, Bilal, you're going to have to get down to patrol, man. It was me. Heck no. I'll put my foot down. And when nobody be raising their voices around there in public embarrassing me.
So,
ain't no way.
On the way home, Bilal didn't say nothing. As we're going to see in the next one, he going to be coming at Shida and stuff like that or whatever. So,
yeah, all that raising the voice. And you bet, man, you want to see crazy? I want to show y'all crazy. I would have got up and flipped the tables over and show y'all who runs the show around here. Made me mad.
So, let's move on to the next one. What's his name? Andre.
Okay, can I leave?
And Elizabeth. It's gonna be real quick. Sitting up there in the kitchen, honey, fussing with her mama about Charlie. And she wants Charlie and Andre to reconcile and all that stuff. But they said we don't want that drunk man around us. He got a drinking problem. She said, you do too. Y'all drink about the same. You a lie, mama. No, we don't. And you said, how he gonna disrespect her mama like that by fussing and talking to her like that?
I really don't care about these people. I really don't, be honest with you, man. Because they've been on the show for how long? 10 years, 12 years.
No,
and you allow this man to sit there and disrespect your mom like that and talk to your mom. Actually cuss the mom out. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't gonna be welcome in
yeah, y'all good with that?
Well, let's be honest. Look at all of them. They disrespect all of them.
Hey,
parents,
man.
They don't care nothing about that. They treat everybody like they siblings. Look what they did to the daddy. Anyway, but yeah, so
they should have had me in that episode right there. I don't say, what the deuce you talking about, man? Don't be talking to my mom like that. Man, I don't care how big you think you is. I'll pack you up in that box and send you back to Europe.
Lies. All lies. All right, you guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to enjoy the rest of our Labor Day. And tomorrow we will do a review on the movie that we went and seen.
Hump for Jesus.
I'm going to say Jump for Jesus. Hump for Jesus. If you haven't watched it, then go ahead and watch it so you can come back. Because this will be a spoiler all day long.
Yeah,
so it will be a spoiler.
You can watch it on Peacock or you can go on to the movies.
Yep. All right, you guys. On that note, we'll go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! I always put God first.